Welcome to the Bendino Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Caitlin Clark racking up another triple-double. The Indiana Fever beating the Portland Fire. And Sophie Cunningham walking into the belly of the beast in Portland, getting booed and shoving those boos straight up their ass. Sophie Cunningham, you boo Sophie Cunningham. Doesn't phase her. Similar to Caitlin Clark, it just seems to elevate her game. She drowns out the noise and she steps up and she shows out. Caitlin Clark, folks, I think Caitlin Clark heard those boos and said, "You're going to boo Sophie? I'm taking that personal too." Yeah, you're going to boo? I'm taking that personal. While Stephanie White's over there bending over and taking it, not defending her players, Caitlin Clark, she might not defend verbally, but on the court, she's sticking up for Sophie Cunningham. You better believe it. Triple-double in the belly of the beast. Sophie Cunningham comes alive. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. 5 in a row, 112-98. The Indiana Fever beat the Portland Fire. We came out on fire. We came out hot. We built an 18-point lead, I want to say. And then once that third quarter rolled around, Stephanie White said, "Hey, slow it down, man. We got to get Kelsey Mitchell this 20-point game real quick." And Kelsey Mitchell just kept shooting until she got that 20-point. We have to keep the streak alive. Oh boy. Caitlin Clark with her fourth career triple-double, 26 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell, 13 straight games with 20-plus points, tied with Diana Taurasi for the second longest streak. She is now looking at A'ja Wilson. She has a good amount of games to go to get the A'ja Wilson 20-point game streak, but Kelsey Mitchell, she is on her way there. Before we get into the highlights, let's check the box score. Like I said, Indiana Fever came out hot, 27 points in the first quarter, 29 points in the second quarter, 34 points in the third quarter, and that fourth quarter rolls around. Woo! That fourth quarter rolled around. I did think in that fourth quarter, Caitlin Clark was, we were triple-double hunting. We were triple-double hunting. She could have had 30. She could have had an easy 35 if she wasn't triple-double hunting and looking for assists that Aaliyah Boston continued to pass up. Oh, wow. Great pass from Caitlin Clark to Aaliyah Boston. And Aaliyah Boston does a hockey assist to Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, nice pass. Caitlin Clark finding Aaliyah Boston. And Aaliyah Boston gives the ball to Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, we saw too many of that, especially in the second half. Kelsey Mitchell, 26 points on 21 shots. Caitlin Clark, 26 points on 9 shots. Caitlin Clark got to the free throw line. 17 free throw attempts for Caitlin Clark. 10 rebounds, 10 assists, only 4 turnovers for CC, 22. Caitlin Clark played a complete game. She played a complete game. The only reason why her stats aren't 30, 10, and 13, she easily could have had 30 points, but I think she was assist hunting late in the game. She easily could have had 15 assists, but we had Boston was killing me on some of the misses today. It was rough. It was rough. Monique Billings did come to play. 15 points, 7 boards for Monique Billings. Shout out to you. Lexi Hull had more fouls than points. Lexi Hull had more fouls than points, and you can't move Lexi Hull to the bench because if you move Sophie Cunningham to the starting lineup, then we literally have no bench. If Lexi Hull's coming off the bench, then we literally have nobody on the bench that can hit shots. Aaliyah Boston, 14 points, 9 rebounds for Aaliyah Boston. It was very interesting if you paid attention. The first half, Aaliyah Boston was in the paint. The second half, we were doing this hub gimmick again. Very frustrating to watch, I must say. Sophie Cunningham, 13 points for Sophie the Trophy Cunningham. Shout out to the Pope. 13 points, 3 for 5 from 3, 3 assists, 2 steals for Sophie. Michaela Timpson, 15 points, 3 rebounds for Michaela Timpson. Outside of Caitlin Clark, I got to say this. Outside of Caitlin Clark, I might have the most faith in Michaela Timpson to make a layup on this team. No bullshit. No bullshit. Outside of Caitlin Clark, I might have the most faith in Michaela Timpson to make a run-of-the-mill fundamental layup. To finish around the rim, even in traffic. Michaela Timpson right behind Caitlin Clark in terms of my faith in them. Ty Harris didn't really do much today, but I don't really expect Ty Harris to do much. She wasn't really a negative on the floor today, so I will give Ty Harris that. Let's take a look at some of the footage, shall we? Impossible angle. This pass is nasty. Look at this dime. Look at this dime. Caitlin Clark, head up. Kelsey cuts. Look at this. In between, she's passing in between 3 players before the ball even leaves her hand. And then, whoop, it passes a 4th by the time it gets to Kelsey. Caitlin Clark made a pass to Kelsey Mitchell that passed 4 Portland Fire players before it got to Kelsey Mitchell's hands. Nasty work for CC22. Caitlin Clark from anywhere. Caitlin Clark creates space and buries a deep 3. I love that little skip dribble she does as she sizes up her opponents. Up, in between, step back, 3, right in your face. You ain't guarding that. You ain't guarding that. And you know what? She lets them know right after. She lets them know. You can't guard that shit. You can't guard that. In that first half, Caitlin Clark was jawing something crazy. She was talking wild junk in that first half, and that's when I had the thought, like, oh, she heard those boos that Sophie got. We're about to get into it, and she's like, oh, I'm coming with my A game today. We're in hostile territory tonight. Oh, I'm about to f this team up. And she did just that. Look at this. Look at this buzzer beater from CC22. Look at this. Disgusting. 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 And 1, dude. Look at that. And 1. Wait, actually, they didn't call a foul because these refs, they didn't call a foul on that. You look at all that contact that she just went through, and somehow, some way, no foul on that. Wild work. Let's get to Sophie Cunningham, shall we? Definitely a reaction in Portland as Sophie Cunningham checks into the game. Listen to this.
Checking into the game, Portland, Sophie Cunningham.
Sophie Cunningham wants men out of women's sports. Oh my gosh, boo that woman, boo that woman. And you know what Sophie Cunningham did? First time she touched the ball.
Loses the handle right to Sophie Cunningham.
She said, eat that. As soon as Sophie Cunningham gets the ball, you know what she says?
Loses the handle right to Sophie.
She says, eat that. Love it.
Cunningham, who knocks in the...
Love it. As soon as she touches this is the first time she touched the ball tonight. As soon as it touches her hands, what does she say?
Loses the handle right to Sophie Cunningham, who knocks in the 3, and then...
She says, eat that. Eat that. Folks. Hey, Sophie Cunningham's a real deal. So Sophie Cunningham's the real deal, Holyfield. Don't sleep on Sophie Cunningham. She backs it up, and that's the crazy. She's back. Every word that she's putting, every check that she's cashing, every check she's writing. She's cashing every check she is writing. Look at this. Sophie Cunningham shoots the 3. You'll love to see it. Look at this. She shoots the 3. Bang. Losers. Shoots the 3. Losers. Sophie Cunningham on one. Absolutely on one. Sophie Cunningham, since standing up for keeping women's sports female, 12 points per game, 67% from the three-point line, 2 W's. Booing her only makes her strong. Yeah, we got the Caitlin Clark triple-double. We got Sophie Cunningham walking into the belly of the beast and saying, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. Putting in work. While Stephanie White in the pregame is over there bending over and taking it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. That means so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.